Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for the week of December 26th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com. A lot of people are putting up more 2017 readings, so definitely check that out. But let's see what we have going on for you this week. Looks pretty interesting. You could be getting a lot of help this week as well, which is nice. A lot of assistance, maybe even from your father, if your father is still around for a lot of you. So that could be very helpful. But you start off with the Six of Spades. So definitely seeing things progress this week. I think a lot of you are seeing progress, things moving forward, and also building momentum towards something. I think for a good percentage of you as well, you could be maybe getting excited about an idea or goal that you have. So pay attention to that excitement because it's probably going to lead you in the right direction. Again, sixes straight, they're clear, straight down the middle. They say that you are going in the right direction towards the things that you want, whether it's love, money, whatever. So very good, nice card to start off with there. Next, you have the Four of Hearts, making commitments. Not necessarily in love, but a lot of you could be making commitments in love as well. This can also represent commitments to a job, commitments to a new job, or commitments to yourself. I said it to Cancer. I'll say it to you. It's a great time for water signs to focus on things like personal development, making commitments to new ways of being, to more positive lifestyle choices and changes. And also, I think all water signs right at this time could be very focused on personal development, like things like motivation, staying motivated, and making yourself better and things. So very interesting, but also a great card for travel and moving if you are thinking about doing those things. Next, you have the King of Diamonds. A lot of you could be dealing with a boss this week. Could be male or female. Don't get all caught up in the fact that it's a king. And they could actually be very helpful for you. And I feel like for a lot of you, again, if you have a boss, they could be presenting you with a choice. You might be a little bit confused about what to do with that choice. You might not be so sure you want to do it. Maybe they offer you a promotion, but there's some requirements attached, some extra things that you want to do. So don't be afraid to think about it, but definitely make a choice on whatever it is that you're going to do. For the rest of you, this is just a great money card. It's a great card for looking at your money, planning it out, making sure you have enough, making more, looking at ways of making more. And it's also a great card for just double checking what you're paying for as well. Weird things can happen under this card, like maybe you pay too much on electric bill or something along those lines. So just maybe take some extra time this week. I almost said this month, so maybe this month, maybe the entire month of December. And I mean, I know the month is almost over, but maybe take some extra time to look at your bills and things like that. There might be something there. Next, you have the Eight of Clubs, a card of, can represent workplace jealousy. You have a Five of Spades here as well, could represent issues at work. I would say just ignore it. Just try to stay away from it. This can also be a good card as well. It can be a card where, I always say it's like positive anger. It's a card of like kind of getting all fired up about something. You have the King of Clubs here as well, getting all kind of amped up about an idea that you have or over some sort of obstacle. And it kind of forces you to charge right through an obstacle. So, I look at it as a good card. It kind of can give you that motivation you need to get right through something. Next, again, you have the Five of Spades, needing to take a risk. I think that a lot of you are going to be, it's like, I think you have these obstacles that are put in the way of what you want, and I think you need to take a risk and make it happen, especially if you're asking yourself, like, especially in relationships, I'm getting, like, if you're, out and about and you see somebody all the time and you're interested in them, don't be afraid to take the risk. People are too afraid to deal with pain. I would say that's one of the biggest challenges over the past 20 years, maybe, is that we've become very sensitive to pain. We don't want to feel any form of pain and things like that, when it's actually leading to a lack of success in people's lives. We need to get back to that point of actually dealing with the pain of like having somebody reject us even and things like that. So don't be afraid of rejection. You probably won't even get rejected this week, right? Like I said, so if there's somebody you're interested in, go for it. They are probably interested in you as well. Again, you have two kings showing up here. Whenever I see two kings, again, it doesn't matter what your preference is, male or female, whatever. Whenever I see two kings, just in general, I always say that, if you're looking for somebody, there's probably somebody out there for you, whatever your preference is. So take that risk in love and work and other areas as well. But again, you end with the King of Clubs. I actually think that this is you this week. I think you're feeling very fired up, very ready to go, kind of wanting to accomplish things that you want to accomplish, and luckily not allowing obstacles to stand in your way. So I really like to see that for you as well. But looks like a good week. Definitely trust yourself this week. Also, trust your feelings. 8 of Clubs and 6 of Spades, very intuitive cards, all about intuition and trusting your feelings. That's probably going to be the most accurate thing. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.